Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video I thought I'd give you my overview of the new DLC for Forza Horizon 4, the Fortune Island. Personally, I really like it, but we'll get a bit more into that. I'm sorry for the slow videos. If you watch my previous wheelie build, then you'll know about my whole mic situation. That's why this video will sound different to my previous ones, because I'm experimenting with a couple of different mics at the minute. So yeah, I'll link the mic I'm using in the description if I remember. But anyway, the first thing what makes this DLC its own is the mountain and the massive drift run. It is an amazing drift zone, and you'll probably see on screen now me drifting that drift zone, and you'll just see how good it is. It reminds me of Fujimi Kaido from Forza Motorsport 4, and that just brings back loads of memories of mountain drifting. You can get some sick tandems on there as well, and that's kind of the highlight of Fortune Island. But there's also like little bits in between. There's a lot of different roads, like there's drift roads and there's like dirt trails and all sorts like that, so you can have a lot of variety. Pretty sure it's bigger than the one we had in Horizon 3. I can't remember what it's called, the snowy one, that one. I think it's bigger than that, but it only has 63 roads, so I'm not sure if it's just a bigger open area, because there's a lot of space to do off-roading and stuff like that. There's just a huge area for doing anything really. You can drift, you can do toge runs, which I've been doing a lot of recently. So if you want to see a video on me doing that with a couple of friends, then let me know as a comment. But you can get some sick toge runs and just like insane grip driving, just going for an absolute blast around the map. And you can get some really nice photos on here as well. Like if I remember, I'll put a couple on screen. But you can get some ridiculously nice photos, and if you want to see some photography, go follow my Instagram, because that's mainly what I upload there. But the photos, especially with the brand new photo mode, which I'm not sure if you guys will be aware of, but the new photo mode allows for different maneuverability and different settings, like turning your lights on and off, having drivers, blah 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 blah. But the area, what it's set in, matches perfectly. Obviously we're in spring now, I believe, so you can't really get a view of it in winter and summer and whatnot. But I think it's going to be just as good in each season. Maybe not so much winter, because it might be too close to the Horizon 3 DLC, but we'll just have to wait and see. If you guys need help with them, tell me in the comments, I'll just tell you how to do it. Like, you do a riddle, you solve the riddle, and then it's basically a case of finding the area on the map. Each time you smash your treasure chest, they give you 1,000,000 credits, which is pretty good in my opinion, but it kind of means that I'm on like nearly 20 million now. I've only done 6 so far, or 7, and obviously I use other credit methods and whatnot, but you get money fairly easy. I kind of wish they would have done it 200k at a time, so first one 200k, second one 400, third one 600, and so on, because that way you'd end up with 2 million as the final one, but you'd also get like 3.5 million in total instead of 10 million, because I think that's a bit much personally, but you know, it's up to Forza what they do with the progression. I just personally don't think it's that much of a good idea. And then on to the final thing, what I want to talk about with the island, like just to kind of bulk it all up. In my opinion, I think it is the best DLC what's been added. Obviously, we've not got a chance to view it in different seasons yet. I'm pretty sure the seasons change over. I hope they do at least, because that's like my favourite feature in the game. Other than winter, I'm not a big fan of that. This is possibly my favourite DLC in the game, or in the past Forza games, just for the simple fact that there's so much more you can do. There's so much more elevation in the map. Like there's the mountains, and then there's the bit really low near the coast. It just adds a lot of variety, which Forza don't normally do. Like, they do it with cars and whatnot, obviously, but they don't normally add variety within the map. It's all kind of level. You might get the odd hill and, like, small mountain here and there in the main map, but with this, they've made it quite good, where it slowly elevates getting towards the top of the map, but it's not something what's a little flat area and then a huge mountainy area. It's very linear the way it does it, and to me, I think that's one of the best things, just because it adds that change. It's not just the same thing as the normal map, just smaller. So I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on this, so let me know either on Twitter, Instagram, or in the comments. If you guys have enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe down below as you always do, and I'll see you guys in the next bloody video.